Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy Man in the Wild. Just looking into this this El Paso Walmart shooting, and I had peeped out this interview. Now I had did the video I did earlier. You had seen a little clip of this guy's interview, but this is a longer version, a different version of it, and yeah, I ain't want to let that shit slide, so I'm gonna check this out and see where they go with this.
Three people have been arrested. Multiple shooters? At this time, we have ruled out multiple shooters. It's still active, but as of right now, we have one person in custody. Was the suspect injured in any way? I don't have this. I don't have the status of the suspect right now. And do they have vest eraser? I don't have that confirmation. I know we do have injured. I don't know their status or if there's any confirmed killed. As soon as we have that information, we'll provide it. But we don't want to do anything prematurely until we have accurate facts for you. Is there an active search? Right now, we're clearing all the locations. This is a very large area, including the mall, all the retail areas. We are going through making sure that anybody that that's sheltered in place, that we get to them. We're also treating any persons that were injured in any form. So this is a large crime scene, a large area. So we are systematically going through it and making sure that anybody in the area.
All right, so my thing is this. All right, so if we're dealing with an active scene right now, why the fuck are all of these people gathered up and you talking to them? You understand? Like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, because you can hear the sirens going on. You can hear some type of helicopters above. So, it's something that's going on at this particular moment, what you're trying to make me think. All right? But then here you go, ain't got not a damn answer. You understand? Because you don't want to speculate. You don't want to jump to conclusions type shit. So that means the shit is active. Why the fuck are y'all huddled up like this? And it's a dangerous situation where motherfuckers allegedly getting killed. The fuck out of here.
Number one, we're ruling out that no one is a suspect, and we're also making sure that those people that were separated or hurt are getting the care that they need. Are there casualties in both the Walmart and the mall? I don't have the locations of the casualties. I just know that there are casualties. I don't know the actual locations of right now. You said there were reports of gunfire at both locations. Yes, there were reports of gunfire in several locations. Mainly.
Hold on, so you don't know the locations of the and that's where like how hold on, let me see.
And the Silla Vista Mall. Sir, we have other reports that Bassett was on.
Hold on.
Reports of gunfire at both locations. Yes, there were reports of gunfire in several locations. Mainly Walmart and the Silla Vista Mall. Sir, we have other reports that Bassett was also.
Okay, so if you're talking about, several locations of shootings, that means it is more than one person. You understand? Because you're talking about shootings in several locations now, right? But the only thing you got surveillance of is a motherfucker walking into Walmart doing some shooting, and you got people running scared out the mall. Give you that shot of that Freemason floor shit if you peep the other video. Like, yo, know when they're feeding you some bullshit, by not attaching your heart to what they're saying. You understand? Because whenever they talk about something, whenever they get into something like a situation like this, you as a human being, you have emotions and a heart and compassion and empathy, so you give into it, not knowing that the people that they talking about, they're not like you. You understand? Because anybody who's involved in this, if in any type of event like this, is paid to be there. Understand that shit. Your reality is a fucking joke.
We did have initial reports of Bassett Center. I can confirm that those reports were not true. We have confirmed that there is nothing going on related to this incident at Bassett Center. Are the casualties still inside the Walmart? I don't know the status of them. I know medical personnel is attending to them. I don't know if they're at the location or if they've been transported. I know there's mixed information on that. As soon as I have an accurate count, I will.
So, yo, why the fuck are they even talking to you then? Why the fuck are they even talking to you then? Because if you're huddled up around, a person who's trying to give you information, like these are questions that you should have answers to. You know, if you're giving us a real story, a real event, some shit that really went down, you would have answers like this. Are people dead up in there, or had they been transported? You know, because at this point, you're not really protecting an investigation by that shit. Fuck out of here, man.
What about reports of one person arrested on their way to Horizon? I don't have any reports of a person arrested in Horizon. I do know that we have one person detained and one person in custody right now. I don't have the location of that or where that person was detained. But as soon as I get that and we have more concrete information.
Like, what the fuck? How do you not have the information on the location of where the motherfucker got arrested at? This is a dude who did a mass shooting, allegedly killed 22 people. But you mean to tell me y'all don't know when the motherfucker got arrested? Where he got detained at? How he got detained? Oh, come on, man. That shit's crazy.
We'll provide it. Ahorita voy a hablar en español. Déjame hacerlo en inglés primero y lo hago otra vez en español, por favor. Initial reports of the weapon was a rifle. I can't confirm that yet, but initial reports was a rifle.
Is it true that it was gang-related terrorism?
We have no information, and we have not put out a concrete response on what the motive for this shooting is.
Yo, if the motherfucker can't even tell you the location of where somebody was detained or what's going on with anybody who's deceased or been shot or ambulance transportation, what the fuck make you think he's gonna be able to answer a question like that? It's like you're just throwing out words, man. You know, throwing out these spells, man. It's gonna bite with somebody. You know, and since, you know, each person's heart is attached to it, even though it may be a different type of attachment, it's still the same, you know, same strings pulling everything. You know, one side or the other, pick one, right? Fuck out of here, all of them.
We are working that. Like I said, we are transitioning into the crime scene phase, and we will be developing more information as that becomes available to us and as we learn it, and we can confirm the scene, sir. The Paso Police Department has jurisdiction of the city, but we are working with our federal partners. FBI is on scene, DEA, all the federal agencies are here assisting because this is a large.
You know, of course the federal agencies gonna be there. Of course the FBI, DEA. What the fuck is the DEA there for, man? Seriously. Like, yo. Cause it's like in the end, cause you just think about like the whole, alphabet soup, you know, people that come along through the process. And it's like, was there an investigation into them beforehand? You understand? Was there some kind of, task force that was built to try and stop this motherfucker from doing this type of shit? Is that why all of these feds, the fuck out of my face with all of the bullshit? That's how you want people to think, man, because that's what y'all put in this dumbass programming shit. Understand that shit, man, and rise above this dumb shit, man.
We do have assistance from the Sheriff's Department, the school district, pretty much every law enforcement personnel in El Paso is here assisting. El Paso PD will take the lead on it, but we are working closely with our federal partners, our state partners, and all the other law enforcement in this area. You can go ahead.
And that suspect in custody.
You know, because real talk, like keep it a buck, man, the only police that's necessary in a situation like this are the city police, the county, and, you know, the state to oversee some shit just because, you know, it's such a tragic event type. You know, but there is no fucking reason for any type of federal, you know, agencies to be getting involved to provide assistance for this, that, and the third. You know, you might need to send some shit to their lab because it turns shit around quicker. All right, cool. But you're talking about like each alphabet soup was there that he mentioned. He said FBI, DEA. Did he say ATF? Probably did. I don't know. I ain't going back. But I know whatever he said was some bullshit, man. Recognize that shit. And then look, you got is that an ambulance right there? Like you talking about helping motherfuckers and all this other type shit. You don't know if people still dead inside of there, injured inside of there. Hell, it's an ambulance right the fuck there.
Anything about that person?
No, we're still developing that. As soon as I have concrete information or an identity of that suspect, I will release it.
Do you have a race, age, or sex?
No, I don't have anything. The only thing I have is a male.
There's more than one shooter?
As of right now, we have one person in custody. I don't know the particulars or if there are more than one. There were initial reports of one, but we have one person in custody. That's the only thing. I don't know the ages or the casualty count.
There were shots in the mall?
No, we have one person in custody as of right now.
Any officers find their weapon today?
As far as I know, no.
¿Podría dar un baile en español?
Sí, ahorita voy a hacer algo.
Shots in the mall? Is there the mall?
I don't have the condition of any casualties at all, whether they're fatalities or injured. I don't have that as of yet. As soon as that becomes available, we will put it in.
And you said they couldn't.
So simply put, this motherfucker answered nothing. Period. You know, but that's, you know, what they gave you. You know, that's the, you know, the circus, part of the circus, right? You know, so I don't know, went to the little surveillance footage. You know, they said he had an AK. You know, so this is him in there, just pointing at wherever. But, yeah, not really sure what that was, but obviously somebody's happy about doing some shooting. But, yeah, I thought this was kind of funny too. You know, why wouldn't we have that shot, you know, with that owl? So we get to the injuries. All right, we get into the boo-boos, right? Get into the blood, you know what I mean? Because as it stands, you know, the blood pack game is official. You understand? The blood pack game is official. So whenever you give me a story, you know, that's filled with so much bullshit around it, right? Like I said, you got the ambulance behind Buddy talking about not knowing a situation of, you know, what's going on with injured people. You know, you are a public safety officer. You know, it's your job and responsibility to know what's going on in an emergency type of situation like this. You know, but for you to not be able to tell us what's going on, A, and then B, having ambulances right behind you, not doing shit. Not transporting nobody. They said 46 motherfuckers got shot. All right, 46. 22 died. All right, so that's at least 24 people that need to be transported immediately because they were still alive because they lived. All right. Wouldn't be a motherfucking empty ambulance around that bitch. You know, but these are the shots that you give us. Like, what happened here? What really happened here? That looks like that shit is fucking painted on right there. Like it got smeared on and they dropped some shit, tie up a little tourniquet type, keep it moving, right? You taking a picture like, the fuck are you even doing? Really? So this the main one that got me, and it's funny how it's over the underneath the McDonald's. But yo, who in their right mind would think that that's a real person? Be honest. Like really be honest. Who in their fucking right mind would think that that's a real person? You know, ass don't look like that. All right, no matter how, you know, misshaped the person is, you know, that shape is not going to be one of them. All right, them big ass feet and that little ass body, man, the shit, I mean, man, just because you're told something by somebody don't make it true. And usually they say, you know, like the more times you hear it, like it's got to be the truth type shit, you know. And from certain people, it's got to be the truth. Like, You know, that's not how this reality works. You know, it's just not. You know, and the people that you trust the most and that you've been told to trust the most will fucking lie to your face. And without hesitation. You know, to promote an agenda, to, pull, your heart a certain way to make that agenda go down. Like, and to make you think that you're doing good behind whatever bullshit they got pushing you. Like, it's like the game is so sick, man. The game is so sick. Because it's like I said, they'll present a problem, right? And then be the solution without you knowing that they're creating the solution for you, and it's a fucked up ass solution, but you think it's doing, like, it's, stop being them people that believe that dumb shit, and that energy will die. Real talk. It's up to you to decide, whether you feel like it's important enough. So yeah, man. I don't know, shit goes where it goes. It is what it is, but it's El Paso bullshit is definitely confined.